Hey guys, so it's October 26, 2015, and this is my week 16 update and weigh-in. I did weigh in on Friday the 23rd and recorded my weight like I always do every Friday for you guys, but I wasn't able to get around to sit down and film the actual update for you guys until now, so I'm trying to just keep it sweet and to the point. I know I say that every time, then I end up getting inspired by something, or I have a thought and then it just snowballs into like a 10-minute video. One thing that I did want to talk about and touch up on was just some things that I have been feeling and thinking about, pretty, I guess, in depth the past few days, and it's keto and diet related. So I want to talk about that, and then I'll get to the weigh-in, and then I think that that's really all I have to talk about this week. But I plan on doing keto long-term, forever, for life. It's a lifestyle change for me. And so to make that possible, to actually make it my life, you want to have some comfort in it. You can't make, in my opinion, for me, myself, I couldn't make calorie counting or low fat or Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, all these other things that I've tried over the years. It's just not doable forever for me. So I needed to not feel deprived. I need to not feel like I am neglecting my health or my social life. I want to be able to do everything that I've always done living wise, and keto not, severely affect the way that I do things, if that makes sense. So I am able to, on the keto diet, or in my keto or my low carb, high fat way of life, I am able to make my grocery list without any issues. I do it with ease. I plan my weekly meals with ease. If I am in a situation, a social event, or I'm at work and people are offering me food, I have no issues making low carb or ketogenic friendly choices. If I go to a restaurant, I now know exactly what I can order and what I can't order. I know the tools to use and how to acquire information about certain foods. So I have definitely succeeded in my eyes at making it a lifestyle change. It is my life. I don't go to the grocery store and accidentally get a gallon of ice cream or a bag of Doritos or a box of corn dogs. Everything I buy for myself that I plan on eating, I know I can have in my low carb, high fat lifestyle. So that being said, I think that there is a very thin, fine line between making it your lifestyle and changing your life while you are also trying to lose a significant amount of weight, versus making it your lifestyle and your way of life when you are maintaining weight. And that is where I keep teetering back and forth between those two lines. And I don't know if I can explain it more simply, but essentially, I eat keto, I eat low carb, I eat high fat, I count my carbs, I stay under 20. Everything that I eat is keto friendly, low carb friendly, but I find myself not really pushing myself, which is what you would need to do if you wanted to lose weight. And I don't just have a few pounds to lose, I have a lot of weight to lose. So I feel that for someone who is not looking to lose weight, making keto their lifestyle or their way of life is what I'm doing now. I'm eating and acting as if I am at a maintenance weight. That's how comfortable that I feel I have been lately. And it's showing, on the scale for me. The weeks that I buckle down and I really pay attention to what I'm eating, and I really commit to fasting and really upping my fat intake and water intake, which is what someone who is trying to lose weight needs to be doing, versus just eating what I want, I find myself getting really comfortable, like I said. And that is what I am noticing the weeks that I don't lose, or the weeks that my weight fluctuates the most. Now, it's totally fine to eat that way. And I feel like I'm making really good decisions as far as a keto lifestyle, but I'm not making good decisions as far as someone who needs to lose a lot of weight. And that's where I need to kind of reevaluate the situation. And I'm not upset with myself because I know that in a few months or years or whenever I get to a goal weight, when it's no longer necessary for me to be losing weight weekly, monthly, you know, when I feel like I'm at a size or a scale number that I'm comfortable with, then I know that it's gonna be so easy for me to maintain a ketogenic lifestyle, because I'm proving it to myself now how effortlessly I can maintain this lifestyle. And like I said, it's reflecting on the scale. So I am going to try to focus over the next couple of weeks of getting myself into the whole, I need to lose weight, so I need to be a little bit more strict, and I need to be really watching what I'm putting in my mouth and how I am feeling, you know, about certain foods. So that being said, we'll get into my weigh-in, put the clip in for you guys. And remember, this was done on Friday the 23rd. This is Monday, so in just a few days, it'll be weigh-in time again. So here it is. I believe that said 233.8. Last week I was at 233.0. So I had a 0.8 pound gain this week. I think this was the first time that I've ever done a Friday weigh-in, and actually the number went up. I have had weeks where my weight has fluctuated by 5, even 7 pounds in 1 week, up and down, up and down. But I think I've been lucky enough to every Friday morning when I do my, you know, fasted weigh-in with like 0 clothes on, I've been lucky enough to catch even, you know, ounces or even maintain the prior week's loss. So I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and watch my videos, but I think this is the very first time that I've had a record weekly weigh-in at a gain. So it is a little tough. Like I think last week I lost like 4.5 pounds or 4.6 pounds or something like that. And that is crazy amazing. That feels awesome. So to come off of like a 4 pound loss and to go into like a 0.8 gain is crappy. It's crummy, I'll admit that. But you know, I don't know. Maybe if I can really get my head in the game like I've been talking about this entire video and get back on track with like being strict and not so comfortable, then maybe I can start seeing like 4 pound losses every week. My goal for the month of October, which was by November 1st or October 31st, I would be at 229 pounds. So that is 4.8 pounds away. I really feel like if I would have lost this last week in week 16, that I would be like for sure hitting my goal for October next week, because this coming week, week 17, is the last week of the month. When I weigh in this coming Friday, it will be the last time I weigh in October. So I really need my goal weight to be met by this coming Friday. So that's 4.8 pounds that I have to lose in, you know, a week, and I don't know if I can do it again. So I'm gonna try, I'm gonna buckle down, I wanna get as close as possible. I'm not giving up. And thank you guys so much for being patient with me and waiting for my video. And thank you guys for all of the recommendations and tips last week on the freezer meals. I will be getting back to you guys on that and how that is working out for me, meal planning, prepping, all of that, and of course how they come out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful week.